So Roblox has art now, and you can actually buy and sell your own art for actual Robux, Bobucks, the in-game money they can use to buy your weird hats and weird clothing. Of course, everybody tries to make the best and most beautiful art pieces, but I have another idea. What if I try to make the worst art possible and actually try to sell it? And I actually managed to sell some awful art in this video. This is that story. First off, I started by cleaning a booth. Oh, and by the way, I had already made an amazing piece of art to test out my skills before recording. It was called Bruh, and I was selling it for 100 Robux. You might think it's fake by how good it looks, but I promise you I 100% made it. Okay, so it was time to make my first piece of art, and I started thinking, how could I possibly make the best art piece in the world? And I came up with the best idea. I had finished my first work of art, and I called this perfect art piece the Great Taco Bell Catastrophe of 1988. I decided to be generous and only sell it for 5 Robux, even though it's worth a million times more. But the point is, we now had 2 pieces of art that were being sold at our booth. Then I got a little sidetracked with the mission, because I saw this girl was selling personal portraits for 5 Robux, and so I decided that I wanted one. Oh, and by the way, I'm pretty broke in Roblox. My funds for this video are really low, so I was only able to buy a couple of art pieces. The portraits came out looking pretty cool, and I bought it for 5 Robux. Then I made another painting, that is, if Mike Wazowski took the wrong choices in life, and I named it Wick the Monster. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about this painting, it's so bad. Then this guy named Scope came to my art booth, and he started insulting my art, which was pretty mean. But then something really interesting happened. He told me to follow him, and since I really wasn't doing much, I went along with it. He told me if I bought this painting for 1 Robux, he would actually buy my painting. I have no idea why he did that, but I'm definitely not complaining. As I was showing him my piece of art, he ended up buying Bruh, and I could not believe it. At first I thought it was a joke that he was actually gonna buy my art, but he actually did. And I have no idea why he spent 100 Robux on Bruh. Like, sarcasm aside, Bruh was trash. For a while, I didn't even notice he had bought the painting. Eventually he told me, and I was super surprised. I bought Bruh. You bought Bruh? Did he actually buy Bruh? As you can see, I never ever expected someone to spend 100 Robux on a stupid painting called Bruh. I thought he was gonna delete it to bully me, but he actually set it up on his shop for 1 million Robux. I could not believe it. He's selling it for 1 million Robux! This guy's an absolute Chad. But it was time to move on to my next work of art. First I set up my self-portrait for the money that it's worth. Of course, I would not sell it anything for less than 1 million Robux. But it was time to draw another art piece, and I got the perfect idea. I want to make an art piece from one of the most influential pieces of media ever. I mean, this film probably changed the world in so many ways. I'm proud to show you one of my greatest pieces of art of all time. I call it It's Morbin Time from the hit film Morbius 2022. I can't even take it seriously, it's so bad. Of course I put it up for sale for 69,420 Robux because it deserves nothing less. I got bored because nobody wanted to buy my art for some reason, and I decided to get a little creative. I started to offer personal portraits for 1 Robux, and this girl actually agreed. I told her to sit tight, and I started drawing. I actually feel kind of bad now, because of course I know this is terrible. Oh man. I don't think do you think she's actually gonna pay for this? I have no idea. Her reaction was way better than I thought, and she was actually nice. But I could see she knew that it was actually really bad. She actually ended up buying it, and I know the whole point of the video is to sell trash art, but I actually felt bad. Yo, she actually bought it! Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so I know it was terrible. Thanks, I guess. No. After that, I felt so guilty that I went to her booth and I bought her Baby Yoda art. At least I don't feel like I scammed her out of 1 Robux. I think after all that, I need to retire my art career and stick to doing something else because I'm definitely not gonna make it as an artist. I mean, look at my art pieces. But I was actually able to sell two pieces? I mean, that's not all that bad. In the end, we were able to complete the goal of this video, which was to sell terrible art, and we did that. We sold one for 100 Robux, I don't know how, and another one for 1 Robux, which I actually felt bad for. If there's a tiny chance you actually enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. And if you want to see other dumb videos like this one, check out my other videos and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Well, yeah, that's the end of this video. See you later.